What's up, you guys? Welcome back to SimpleSickBuilds. Today I'm going to show you how I wired my headlights, my Spec D headlights, to my 2010 Lexus is250. Reason for me showing you guys, it's because my 2010 Lexus comes with factory h.i.d headlights, and the lights I purchased from Spec D that were way cheaper than the $1,000 OEM ones, they're not h.i.d compatible, so you have to wire it yourself somehow. So I couldn't find anything online, so I was like, screw it, this is my car, I don't know anything on it, let's see what I can burn on it. Alright guys, so some of you might not like the way I wired them. If you know a better way, please tag me in it and link it down below or something, so I can see how someone else did it, because this is the way I did it, and hope you guys like it. So right now I'm pretty much gonna finish my Red Bull and then I'm gonna get to it. Alright guys, oh, the camera's still running. Alright guys, now let's get into it. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you how I wired my headlights to my car. Since they're not h.i.d compatible, I'm not gonna show you how I remove the bumper or how I open the hood. So yeah, let me just get to the point, because I don't want to show you guys how to take off the front bumper, and if you guys do, please let me know down in the comments below and I'll show you a video on how to take it off. Okay, so let's just get into it. Alright you guys, once you guys remove your bumper, now you're going to choose a headlight. As for me, I'm only going to choose one headlight. I'm going to choose this one. It has 1, 2, and 3 10mm bolts. I'm going to remove those and show you exactly how I wired these headlights. I'm only going to show you on one light because it's mirrored. Same thing that you're doing to this one, you do that one. I'm just showing you how I wired it, and if you want to go off how I wired it, it'll work. If you don't, if you think it's crappy, then you might give it a thumbs down. I don't know, you be the judge. This is how I did it, this is how it came out for me, and it looks good, it works, it functions. So yeah guys, remember, we all have our opinions on how we work on our own cars, how we do stuff to our own cars. Alright, so drop a comment down below if you think I should have done it differently, but let me get to taking it off and I'll show you right now. Alright you guys, sorry for the bad angle, but once you remove the headlight, or if you're installing the headlight, remember, once you have your headlight, you connect it like you connect any other light. Remember, it has this big ass plug right here. You connect that plug and your whole lights, everything will function. The only thing that won't function if you purchase these Spec D headlights for your 2010 and 2009, one of those 2 years, I don't know when they started doing the factory h.i.d, but this will not work for it unless you cut and splice one of the wires and you add an h.i.d ballast to it. Let me show you real quick what I mean by that, okay? So this is your aftermarket h.i.d ballast and your h.i.d bulb. Your h.i.d bulb has your connectors. Your connectors go to the h.i.d ballast, and you guys know what goes here. This is the plug that goes, there's a plug right here that goes into the stock harness on your car for obviously this to function. So what I did is I cut off the plug that goes to this, and this is garbage, so yeah, but this that was from my old setup. So I stuck the h.i.d light in here like so, routed the h.i.d ballast to where I felt it was comfortable to have and it would be secure. Everybody's different, you might choose another place to put it, but this is my h.i.d bulb, and you guys see this blue, let me get a closer look, you guys see this blue and black wire right here? This blue and black wire is hardwired into the Spec D headlights. It already comes like this, okay? So what I did right here, as you can tell, I snipped the plug that was on here that came with those ugly yellow lights and connected the black and red wire to the black and blue wire. Obviously your black is to your ground and your blue is to your power, just as the red on this side, as you guys can see right there. So pretty much I just snipped it right there and I connected that, and this has enough power to run power to the aftermarket ballast on your Spec D headlights, so you could have the whole thing functioning. So pretty much you just have to snip that wire right there. That's the only wire you have to snip, and you can connect h.i.ds to it. Don't snip anything on your car. This has nothing to do with messing up your car unless you're trying to do stock OEM headlights again. This is only working for Spec D aftermarket headlights, okay guys? If you guys do that, all you gotta do is snip those 2 wires, black and blue, and connect your h.i.d. lights. Remember, snip the back of your aftermarket h.i.ds, snip the plug. It doesn't even matter, just remember the bolt size, the bulb size has to be right for the headlights you purchase. So I forgot the size, but when you get your box brand new, it should say the bulb size, and remember, purchase the right h.i.ds for it. And the plug doesn't matter, because you're gonna snip it and you're gonna customize it yourself to be with those, and you're set, you're good. The only thing is you are gonna have to remove 2 fuses that are for the ASF light, so you guys don't have that ASF thing on your dash, all that crap. I hope that makes sense to any of you watching this video, how I wired them. If not, leave a comment down below and I'll try to explain a little differently. It's just I do not want to take this all apart and redo it, but it's easy. The blue and black wire go to the ones you snipped on your ballast, and then you connect them together, and then you get your right bulb, you stick it in there, and you're set, and they work fine. Let me put it back together and I'll show you after I'm done putting it back together. Alright you guys, if you do exactly what I said, your lights are going to look just like this. Everything is going to function, your turn signals are going to function, everything's going to function. But remember, your ballast should look like this. Your h.i.d, your connectors, and the plug that goes to the harness on the car, that gets snipped off. As long as you have the right bulb size, this plug doesn't matter. It can be off a Civic, it can be off any car. You're gonna cut that plug off and you're gonna customize it to the wires that come in this Spec D lights. It's usually blue and black. You're gonna connect these to that, and you're gonna have functioning h.i.ds like so. Every light, it's gonna work. Let me turn on the turn signals real quick. See if they work. Nope, the car has to be on. Give me 1 second. Let's turn on the emergency lights. Now, let me turn on the high beams. Turning off the emergency lights, throwing on the high beams. That's your high beams on both sides. Now let me put at least 1 turn signal. And your turn signals. Screw it, let me show you both. Remember guys, you no longer have ability to use your AFS, ASF, I don't remember what the hell it's called, to be honest with you guys. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it, but you guys won't be able to use that anymore. You're pretty much like so, like this. And these lights are very cheap compared to the OEM, for me, right? For the OEM style ones, the one with the little swish on it. $1,000, come on, we all on a budget nowadays. So this is the best route that I went, because I did not want to spend $1,000 on headlights. So let me turn it off and let me put this all back together and show you how it looks completely done. Alright you guys, this is the finished product of the lights once you're done installing them. So remember, it is possible to put the Spec D headlights from 06 to 08 on a 2009 and a 2010 Lexus with stock h.i.d. factory headlights. You just have to cut some shit, but don't cut nothing on your car. If you think you have to cut stuff in your car, do not do it, because it's not necessary. And I need to put zip ties on my bumper, man. God damn it. Alright guys, well, that's pretty much it. Since my car's on, I'm gonna give you guys a little rev. All right, because why not? Give me 1 second. Let me set the camera. There you go. I'm gonna give you guys a nice rev. Alright, you guys, that's it for the video. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Remember, if you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll try to comment back as soon as I can. Peace, y'all.